Russia's defense ministry released video on 9th March of what is said to be suicide drone strikes on a Ukrainian military column in Russia's Encircles region. A day before Ukraine's air assault forces published drone footage showing artillery fire targeting Russian soldiers using a gas pipeline to enter Ukrainian-held territory near the Encircles region in Russia. On Monday, Russian forces advanced further in the Encircles region and curled behind Ukrainian forces. This is a major encirclement operation aimed at forcing thousands of Ukrainian soldiers to either flee or surrender in western Russia. A day to go before the US-Ukraine talks, the war continues unabated.
It is not important what we expect. It is important what the United States expects. We have already heard the statements at various levels that the United States is waiting for the Ukrainians to demonstrate that they are willing to make peace. It is in fact probably what everyone is waiting for. If the members of the Kyiv regime really want peace or if they don't. Of course, it is very important and it needs to be determined.
Ukrainian troops seized about 1,300 square kilometers of Russia's Encircles region last August. Kyiv said it was an attempt to gain a bargaining chip in future negotiations and to force Russia to shift forces from eastern Ukraine. But by mid-February, Russia had taken back at least 800 square kilometers. And in recent days, Moscow launched a major paratrooper offensive from multiple directions that threatens to cut off Ukraine's supply lines and potential routes of withdrawal. Europe is still standing strong by Ukraine as the US pushes Kyiv to peace negotiation. Continuing with its previous stand, the EU has announced to entirely phase out the supply of Russian gas.
It's worth to look at the political guidelines where I commit very clearly to phasing out the Russian gas, and I stay, of course, committed to that one. This is an absolute must. We've been successful, but we always see, of course, that there are loopholes where we have to be careful and we have to work on.
European leaders at last week's summit backed plans to spend more on defense and continue to stand by Ukraine in a world upended by Trump's reversal of US policies. Bureau Report, India Today.